for all my people, my Rappel people. My name is George Moss. I sit as one of the four men of the Northern Rappel tribe. Today, I think, is a special time for all my Rappel people. As far as this vaccine is concerned, I prayed along every day for it. I've seen a lot of my Rappel people go home. I went to their funerals. And this COVID-19 disrupted everything that we as Rappel people believe in. And today, like I said, is a special time. I come forth to show my Rappel people that I want this vaccine to come to each and every one of them. I don't want to see no more of my people go home. I've seen enough. And hopefully, there's that light across the way. And that this vaccine will bring us new life for all my people, the young people, my grandchildren, and all the little ones that the Rappel people parents have, because they're very sacred, these little ones. And I come forth today, like I said, to get that first shot, get that first vaccine, because I wanted to. Because I want this vaccine, like I said, to help my Rappel people. And I thank you for this time. And thank you.
Hello, I'm Jordan Dresser. I'm chairman of the Northern Rappel Tribe. I'm sorry, that's made me emotional just hearing that, because like you said, this just really disrupted our way of life. And you hear all the stories of people who lost loved ones, and I'm just sorry that this had to happen to all of us. I don't understand why this happened, but it did. And I just want to thank every single one of you in here for doing what you did, for putting your lives at risk every day to make sure that we could get to this point right now. And most of all, that we could do it in a good way. And if anything, I hope this pandemic showed us and taught us about the power of helping each other and the power of a collective culture, and that we all have to help each other, and that's the only way we can get through these things. And it made me think about our ancestors who probably went through all these things before, had to deal with the different pandemics that we've had, whether it be the flu and all these different things that just really disrupted our way of life. And I'm just grateful that we're at this point right now where we can see the silver lining, and that these vaccines are here, and that we can use them to be stronger and better. And I'm just grateful for George, so that we can protect him and our elders, so that they can live and they can pass on this knowledge to us. Because us as Rappel people, the younger ones, it's important that we learn these ways of life. And it's important that we keep these people safe so that they can teach us. It makes me emotional thinking about my parents and my grandparents and all those different individuals, but most of all the people who lost their lives to this, and how some families will never be the same. And this community will never be the same. And let's be honest, this world will never be the same. But I feel like we're at a really pivotal moment, and we're at a moment where there's a silver lining. And I just want to reassure the whole community, the whole Arapaho tribe, the whole Wind River, and everybody that, think of this vaccine as an extra layer of protection. Still continue to social distance, still continue to wear masks, still continue to avoid family gatherings. I know it's the holiday season where we all want to be each other and see each other, but we still got to be safe because we still just need to have this extra layer of protection. And like all of you, you need to learn about those safety things. And also, the big thing too is that, Wind River Cares and the tribes and everybody, we're going to continue to dismantle information. But just let people know, to reassure them all the precautions and whatnot, And from my understanding, the first ones who are going to get administered this is the, frontline workers, to include all of you. So just thank you again. And also to the high-risk patients out there. So, it's a big day for all of us. It's an emotional day. And I'm just grateful to be here, and I'm newly elected. And I just really want to lead our people to good things and lead this community to good things. And once again, it's an emotional day for me, emotional time for me, but it's a happy day because I think this is like the silver lining we've been waiting for. And once again, I just want to thank every single one of you for doing your part. So thank you.
So, good afternoon, everybody. For those of you who don't know who I am, Lee Spoonhunter, co-chairman, Northern Arapaho Business Council. I was asked by Rich to say a few words also. I know we're all excited to see the first vaccine. So, again, like our chairman said, one of our 4 old men and respected elders, George Moss, have said, today is a momentous day for all of us. And I just want to thank all of our health workers here today. Our CEO Rick Brannon, our Chief Medical Officer Dr. Paul Ebert, our clinical director Brian Olan, all the doctors, all the nurses, everybody that's put in tireless hours to make sure our community and our people were safe, and those that have contacted this virus through helping our people. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for everything you've done for us, and for the last business council and the present business council for their leadership and helping so that we can work together and to see this day. This again is the beginning of the end, and we're very happy. We're going to have to wear these masks and take these precautions well into the summer, but this vaccine will help. And for us in our Arapaho way of life, our 4 bridges of life will be taken care of. Our children, our youth, our adults, our elders. And like was been said before, today we remember all of those who've gone, all those who've left us because of this virus, and the good memories and the good life that we remember them through. And someday, we may not understand now, but down the road we'll understand why we had to go through this, why our life has been disrupted in the way it has. And so I just want to say thank you to everybody. And I know we've been all waiting for this, so let's see the vaccine administered.
So I'm Dr. Paul Ebert. I'm the Chief Medical Officer for Wind River Family and Community Health Center. It has been a very long 9 months where we have all just worked and worked and worked. And I want to thank the staff of Wind River Cares and all the work that they put in. I want to thank the Arapaho tribe for all that they've done. They stepped up and helped us try to minimize the effect of this virus on our whole community. I've been in Indian Health Service for more than 30 years, and I've never seen this type of cooperative effort. And I would like to thank the tribe and thank all of our staff. Thank our leadership, Rick Brannon and Brian Owen, for all the effort they put in. But like everybody says, this is finally, the first ray of hope of being able to get on top of this. We've lost so many tribal members. We've seen so many other tribal members suffer, and we're just glad that this day has finally come. We're going to roll this out as quick as we can and try to reach as many tribal members as we can, starting with those who are at high risk. So George here has volunteered to take the first shot. We just want to reassure tribal members that we've done our due diligence. We think this vaccine is safe. And we think it's effective, and encourage everyone to get it. All right. Yeah.
So George wants to go first? Yeah. Julia?
Where are you looking from? Right here?
And then I'll just take your last name and date of birth.
Let me get mine first.
Questions or concerns?
Oh, no, I'm recording. Quite a bit of travel.
I just need to put the person.
Is that? It's for all my people, my Rappel people.
Okay.
Right. Oh.